Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my March meal plan for my family of 6, breakfast, lunches, and dinners, as well as a Sam's Club stock up that we did today to prepare for the meal plan for the month. Usually when I stock up at Sam's Club at the beginning of the month, it's because I have a plan and I have like a plan of attack when I go into the grocery store. Today I had honestly no plan. I had my rough meal plan with me, so I knew a couple of the things I needed to buy in bulk, but the rest of it was just like me winging it with the kids. I brought them with me today and I was like, what kind of snacks do you guys want? What do you guys want in the fridge for when we make quick lunches? I am 24 or so weeks pregnant, and so I'm starting to get to where I'm like, all right, let's throw a freezer meal in for dinner or lunch today. So we got a lot more convenience type foods than we typically do, but it's all good. It's necessary sometimes. So I will show you what some of our produce and cold stuff is. I had the kids help me unload, so we're in all sorts of disarray here. We've got like some food in here. We've got some pantry stock up stuff on the floor over here, so bear with me. But I wanted to give you guys a grocery haul because it's been a few months since I did that. And then instead of showing you like a voiceover of doing my meal plan, I'm just gonna show you how I start to plan it and write it out before I actually put it in my planner, because it's March 1st and I haven't even written it down in my planner yet. So I have like everything written down on a piece of scratch paper and I will plug it into my planner in order later tonight. So yeah, here's my grocery haul and then I will show you my meal plan for the month of March. Okay, so I told you we were in all sorts of disarray here. I just kind of unloaded the car and told the kids, cold stuff on the table, dried goods on the floor. So this is where we're at. But this was a $405 haul this month, and I forgot to mention in my intro that this is not like the bulk of what we're shopping for the month. I tend to spend about $400 at the beginning of the month at Sam's, and then I will go to Walmart and Publix and the local organic farm that we volunteer at for produce and other dried goods and things that we need throughout the month, and I spend like $150 to $200 a week after a bulk shopping trip at the beginning of the month. But the problem is that I didn't really go in with quite as good of a plan this time because I was kind of winging it this month. And so it'll be a little bit more this month because I didn't get the things like the tortillas and the bread and you know, all of the meat that I know that we'll need and everything from the freezer that I know that we'll need and all the dairy that we usually get. So we're a little bit of a mess this month, but this was my best day to go to Sam's, and so we just went. So I've got some Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna make some Brussels sprout soup. The kids love this guacamole. I've got two 2-pound cartons of strawberries. It is almost it's strawberry season where we live, so I can sometimes find it organic at a decent price, but I have been killing the strawberries every night with some Nutella this trimester. So these are like one for me, one for my kids. I've got some cucumbers, some spinach for smoothies, some raspberries and blackberries. With as quickly as my kids go through fresh berries, Sam's is the cheapest place to get them. Some kale salad for a quick dinner tonight. We're gonna just have some tortellini and a side salad because it's already getting late. I've got some hummus back here, some pears, some bananas, some carrots, some tomatoes. I love these with feta and a little Greek dressing right now, and some pita bread for like a quick lunch. I've got some Cara oranges. These are the kids' favorite. 6 pounds of organic grass-fed beef. There's 2 of them down here. I got some chuck roast, I think it is. I can't tell anymore. It was on sale, so I got it for $29. I'm gonna make French dip sandwiches in the crock pot, and then a Mississippi roast another day this month. I'll freeze one. I've got some chicken. We have a bunch in our deep freezer, but I don't like to pass by when there is actually chicken in the cooler and grab some because it's been hard to come by lately. This was a sample that was happening and my kids have been all about the samples. 2 of my kids barely even remember samples. They're starting to bring them back where we live, but it's been a long time since there have been samples in a grocery store. So they get very excited about them. So that there was like the tortellini with the pesto as a sample, and I was like, perfect, dinner tonight, because they liked it. So there's that. I got some Chobani flips. They are like a Sam's Club, you know, members special savings or whatever. So cheapest at Sam's right now versus Walmart. I usually get them at Walmart, and these have been my kids' bedtime snacks lately. But speaking of yogurt, I got some organic milk because I'm gonna be making some yogurt this month for parfaits for breakfast. I realized last month how easy it is to just make your own yogurt in the crock pot, so I went ahead and got some more milk to make some more yogurt. I got these mini chicken tacos. The kids really like these for a quick lunch or an afternoon snack. I got a toaster oven just for my older kids. Before they go off to dance or karate or whatever, they like to grab something really quick and easy and protein and not just like a carby snack. And so they wanted these. They also like Uncrustables, but there were no Uncrustables today. These mini quiche my kids like to have when we do poetry tea time, so I grabbed those. I got some eggs. Yeah, that's what they're called, Abby. Eggs. 4 dozen eggs. That will definitely not last us a month, but I was like really... so when I was back in the cooler section is when I realized that we were like 2.5 minutes until a shuttle launch outside. We live close enough to Cape Canaveral that we can see all of the SpaceX launches, and so I was doing the Sam's Club scan and go, and so I was like, do you guys want to watch the launch? They were like, yeah. So we just grabbed 2 dozen eggs, checked out on my app, ran through the, you know, scan and go line and watched the launch. We got outside with 10 seconds left. It was actually really cool. So then we have some frozen blueberries, frozen strawberries, because we have a daily smoothie right now. It's just been necessary in the afternoons to curb hunger before dinner. And that is everything that is over here in the cold section, I believe. All right, here is some of the dried goods that we have. Also this, I have been actually looking for one of these. Every time we go across the state to Siesta Key and rent an Airbnb, the houses we stay in always have the beach chairs with the backpack straps, and every single year that we're over there, I'm like, these are really convenient. We should get some, and then I forget every year. And lately it has been difficult for me to just lay down in the sand at the beach, and so when I was there a couple days ago with the kids, I told one of my girlfriends, I think it's time I actually get a beach chair. I just never want to carry extra stuff down to the beach, but like we're approaching 3rd trimester, and if I'm gonna do this thing in the summer, I need a beach chair. And so when I walked into Sam's, these were the first things there, and they were only 30 bucks. I was shocked. So these are usually like 80 something dollars anywhere I actually see them around town, so I was pretty excited. So I got that for myself, so we have that to add to it. These guys are so good. We always have these up at the house in North Carolina, and I've never gotten them down here because they're dangerous, but I went ahead and I was like, you know what, treat yourself, right? So I got some of these for myself. Bella likes these, so she grabbed those. A couple bags of these quinoa chips. We like those with guacamole. Annie likes these. They have them at church. Obviously, they're animal crackers. But I don't even know that we've really had these around in our house since she's been a part of our family. So she was pretty thrilled that I said yes, even though my other kids were probably so burnt out on them when they were her age. So these are pretty much just for Annie. I got some artisanal bread because we're having French toast this month quite a bit, so I'll freeze that. These wafer bars, my kids go through these in like a week. So honestly, I'm being totally serious. These are not gonna last longer than like a week and a half in our house. Eli loves these Kind minis. Annie loves these Z-bars, all the flavors finally. We're not just buying the chocolate chip ones anymore. We used to have to get just the chocolate chip ones. I like these with hummus, and then the kids like these with hummus. And that is everything that we got from like the main section of the store when we were shopping the shelves. So I will go ahead and show, oh, and then also we have other snacks in our Sam's Club subscribe and save. So things like granola bars are coming this month. What else? Oh, I feel like, applesauce pouches, all that kind of stuff is coming in our subscribe and save this month. So I didn't need too many snacks, but that's what the kids picked out. So I will go ahead and show you what is on our menu now in the month of March. All right, guys, don't mind that I'm meal planning in my bedroom right now, but it is so loud in the rest of my house. So sometimes you just have to go hide in your own cave, right? So the kids are playing taco, cat, goat cheese pizza, and it's just getting real rowdy out there. So this is how I start my meal plan, like make a rough draft here, and then I will plug it into my actual planner, which you guys ask me all the time. It's an Ann Vance planner. I don't know if it's on her website right now or not, but that is the meal planner that I really like to use. So if you followed me for any time, then you know that we just keep the same rotation all month long. So I have like a different breakfast Monday through Sunday, and then different lunches Monday through Sunday. That way I can buy things in bulk as I see it or as it goes on sale, or I can batch cook things and just pull it out, you know, as the month goes on, and then we don't get too tired of the same things, and I adapt very quickly to each month's new schedule, and it just keeps things, it keeps everything calm and simplified. So for breakfasts this month, muffins is every Monday, because on Mondays we leave the house every single Monday for a different reason. So I'm gonna make a big batch of freezer muffins. There's 2 recipes my kids really like in particular, although John requested a 3rd, so I'll probably just do a big bunch of muffin freezer cooking. It'll be good to have as I get into the 3rd trimester anyway and don't want to be on my feet as much. So they like whole wheat blueberry muffins. They like oatmeal banana muffins, and I kind of take recipes that are already out there and make them my own, but I will put the recipes down below. And then it's getting really crazy out there. And then my grandmother, my mamo, I have all of her recipes that she left behind, and John loves her bran muffins, and so he requested those. So I'm gonna make a big batch of her bran muffins. So I'll do a day of freezer cooking. So then we'll have muffins and some fruit out the door on Mondays. Tuesdays are yogurt parfaits, and I need to make a batch of granola. I will link that recipe down below, although I don't use as much sweetener as they use in that recipe. And I am going to be home making my yogurt this month again. I did it about halfway through last month, and it's great. So makes things easy. Wednesdays, build your own waffle bowls. I use the Orgain whole wheat and oat waffle mix. I just get it on Amazon in my subscribe and save. They make really great waffle bowls. The kids like it when it's build your own instead of me assembling them. So I like to put like Nutella or peanut butter at the bottom of them, bunch of fruit, and then they just top it with like either a little maple syrup or a little whipped cream, or if they have Nutella, nothing. So just they fill the waffle bowls. I have one of those like Dash mini waffle makers. Thursday, eggs, hash browns, and fruit. Friday is a French toast with that artisanal bread. Saturday is my cleaning day, so I like to have something really easy for the kids for breakfast on Saturdays, and so we're just gonna do, again, oatmeal packs on Saturdays, or if John isn't, sometimes he runs errands or gets guys set up on different job sites on Saturdays, depending on if his project manager is working or not. And so if he's home, then maybe he'll make some baked oatmeal or some oatmeal on the stovetop, but if the kids and I are the only ones here, it's oatmeal packs. We just get like the what is it called? It is like the Quaker organic oatmeal, you know, they like that. And then Sunday, bagels on the go, because we never make it to church on time unless we are eating bagels in a hurry. Lunches, same thing, it's a rotation. So Monday, again, we're out of the house, so I just make them packed lunches. Tuesday, my kids love salad bar. I don't put it on the menu every single month because it takes me a while to prep it at the beginning of each week, but they've been asking for it. They've been swimming a lot, they've been beaching a lot, and so it seems like a salad bar is good for March. So cheese and crackers with salad bar, and for salad bar, I just set up like chop up some veggies at the beginning of the week, put it in like a bunch of little, you know, Tupperware type containers and pull it out and stick it on the table. And they build their own salads, and they think that they, you know, are at a salad bar, which they love salad bars. So we'll repeat this sometimes, like, you know, it's always there for John and I, and then the kids can repeat it at dinner or whatever. Wednesday, we have the always faithful chicken nuggets and then veggie dippers, so just chopped veggies with some hummus. Thursday, sourdough grilled cheese and chips and again, veggie dippers. Friday is either mac and cheese or crescent roll-ups. We go to History Co-op or host History Co-op, so just something easy on Fridays. And if we aren't going to History, then we're just pummeling through the rest of our schoolwork on a Friday, so just something super simple like Annie's mac and cheese or those, you know, roll-up sandwiches. Saturday, subs, veggies, and then something crunchy or leftovers. If we have anything left over, I'll pull that out on Saturday. And something crunchy is like goldfish or pretzels or whatever the kids want to grab that's like crunchy. Sunday, black bean nachos after church because it's quick and easy and a hit with everyone in our house. And then something that I'm going back to that I used to do but has become very necessary lately is smoothies between lunch and dinner, because my kids have just gotten real carby snacky in the afternoons, and I don't mind them having a snack. Like, there's something every night in our house. It's like dance, golf, karate, youth group, you know, there's literally something almost every night of the week. And so whoever's running out the door to wherever they're going, they tend to grab a snack like a granola bar or something as they leave. But what's been happening is instead of everyone grabbing that at 5 when they're out the door, everyone's been grabbing it at like 2:30, 3, and then another one at 5. And so I'm like, you know what, we just need to go back to having something nutritious in the afternoons. So I'm just going back to doing smoothies in the afternoons between lunch and dinner. And so like after school, during their quiet time, I'll make them a smoothie. And the 3 that I have on the menu this month is just peanut butter banana. And I add veggies to all these, so it's either frozen cauliflower usually or spinach. And then I have like greens powder and all that good stuff. But the flavor is peanut butter banana, yogurt berry, or sunshine smoothies is what we call it. But sunshine smoothies are just like tropical fruit type of smoothie. And then flipping over here, so this is probably what you actually want to see. So our dinners, so we do crock pots on Mondays. We have a night a week that's church. We have a pizza night every week. And then we usually do leftovers on Saturdays, which are our date nights. Or like, so we have leftovers for the kids when we have a babysitter while John and I go out, or we just all have leftovers and put the kids to bed a little early and watch a movie or something on Saturdays. Sundays, we have like a nicer dinner and play a family board game and have dessert on Sunday nights as well. So I start to lay it all out here, and then once I have it all laid out, then I will go in my actual planner and plug it in day by day and like look at each week and, you know, week ahead or whatever, and then I'll plug it in for the whole month. I do like to have it done at the beginning of the month though, because I don't like to have to organize it once I'm mid-month or at the beginning of each week. It just takes the guesswork out of my to-do list on the weekend. So this is kind of like a deconstructed version of what you guys usually see in my meal planning videos. So crock pot meals that we're having this month, and I will link all that I have recipes for down below. So the crock pot meals, we're having French dips with broccoli. We're gonna have lentil soup, and the kids will have some crusty bread with it. We're gonna have coconut curry one night with fruit, and then we're gonna have Mongolian beef over rice with Asian salad. On church nights, it's got to be easy. I've got like 2 kids who have dance, and then we head out to church right away after, or we have like an hour and then we head to church. So on church nights, we're gonna have this month baked spaghetti, which I can prep ahead of time and then stick in the oven, and a salad. I have a copycat Ruby Tuesdays pasta salad. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I'll make this sometimes for John and I for lunches. So this is another one I can prep ahead because it's served cold. And fruit. So we do live in South Florida. We've had really hot days lately, so a cold dinner is not out of the ordinary this time of year. I got at Sam's Club today just some tortellini and pesto. So it came in 2 packs. So we are gonna have one, and then we'll have another mid-month. And then chicken Caesar salads and some bread for the kids again. We have pizza on Friday night. So we'll have 2 nights where they build their own pizzas, and I make some oven-baked wings. Again, this recipe is down below. I get messages all through the month on Instagram like, what's your wing recipe? I can't find your wing recipe. So I know you guys love the wing recipe. I'll link it down below. Pizza ring, Pioneer Woman's pizza ring with a salad one night, and then one night we also order pizza because the kids are in like the, you know, the reading for their own personal pizzas thing. Other things that I have listed here, we'll have leftovers 4 nights, like I said. We have 2 birthday girls this month, Bella's 13th and Annie's 5th, so I don't know what we'll do for dinner on those nights. It's more so up to them. Can't make it through a month without some tacos. We'll grill cheeseburgers one night and have oven fries. We'll also grill fajitas one night. Brussels sprout soup, kind of last chance for good Brussels sprouts right now. So I want to make some Brussels sprout soup. It's a favorite. Baked potatoes, because I needed an extra meal and everyone around here likes baked potatoes. I have quiche and a kale salad one night. And then I'll link the kale salad recipe. This is 100 Days of Real Food. She has a really great kale salad recipe. And then chili mac, another favorite, another easy favorite. I feel like I'm just trying to make it easy this month. I don't know. Sundays, I only have 2 listed so far, and I don't have the desserts listed for these yet. But I like to leave Sundays open until I know what I want, because I kind of just cook, you know, I cook by necessity for my family all week long, but I really love spending a lot of time in the kitchen, but I'm always short on time during the week. And so Sundays are as much for my kids and my husband as they are for me, so to speak, just because I love being in the kitchen. I love being creative. I love trying new recipes, and everybody benefits because we have dessert. We have a nice meal that's taken me a little bit longer to cook. And we have some time together playing games. And so I don't like to plan Sundays out for the whole month, because sometimes I'll come across a recipe and I'll be like, oh, I really want to make that this weekend. So 2 meals though that I know that we will be having this month: Mississippi roast with homemade biscuits and a salad one night, because I found that that roast on sale. And then another one, the crock pot green beans that I tried last month. Goodness gracious, they were so good. Everyone in my house loved them. And I found a homemade Hawaiian roll recipe that looked amazing. So naturally I'm like, oh, green beans and Hawaiian rolls. We're gonna have a ham one Sunday night as well. And I know for a fact that one of the desserts that has been requested lately has been poke cake. I think just because, again, it's been hot, we've been at the beach. So like a cold icebox type of cake, I think is just what the kids are wanting. But we do all sorts of different desserts. It's been a while since I've made a Texas sheet cake. We haven't made like a Mississippi mud cake in a long time. We haven't made fruit pie in a while. So yeah, I'm not sure what Sunday desserts we'll be having this month either, but I think poke cake is up first with these Hawaiian rolls and the ham and the green beans and all that. So that is what is on my menu for the month of March, and I am probably going to spend some time tonight after I put the kids to bed plugging it all into my actual planner in order of how I'm going to plan this out. So that's what's on my menu this month. If you guys have any good recipes that you want to share, link them in the comments down below. Let me know what's on your menu this month, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, guys.